Hey everyone, it's me again. How you doing? Today I'm going to be reviewing a very independent, very underground horror film known as Satan's Cannibal Holocaust. Now let me get this out of the way first. This is no way a sequel to the masterpiece of a horror film, Cannibal Holocaust. This is a totally different story and has nothing to do with that film. It just bears a part of the original. It just bears the original title within it. And you may be thinking that when you first hear about it, you think that it is somewhat of a sequel because there's like a million unofficial sequels to Cannibal Holocaust, and the majority of them suck. So you go into this thinking you're getting something like Cannibal Holocaust, and you realize it's totally different. Other than the fact that it has cannibals in it, it's really nothing similar to it. Even the cannibals are totally different because they're not like tribal cannibals. They're like inner city cannibals, like Hannibal Lecter. Anyways, let's get into this film. The film is about these group of Satanist people who are doing like these satanic rituals, well, obviously, to praise to Satan because they feel that they can't tolerate this Christian religious torment anymore, so they decided to start eating people. I didn't get it either. And this one lady, who's a reporter, starts to get into it and try and figure out what's really going on. But she's not the first one to figure out what happens. In the beginning of the film, this one guy figures it out, and they warn him to stay away, but he doesn't, so one of them kills him. And once they kill him, hold on. The one lady kills him, one of the cannibal ladies, and get this, they're in the middle of a mosh pit and no one notices. Yeah, I'm not kidding. There's a mosh pit scene going on and no one sees her kill him. That would probably cause someone to get attention, and it's one of them like club things, so it's not like a huge stadium. That I can somewhat understand, but and not even if I was the singer of the band, I'd be like, what's going on down there? That's just some random thing that you may want to know about. Anyways, the lady who's trying to find these guys is a vegetarian, so she obviously doesn't eat meat. As she digs deeper and deeper, she starts to find out what's going on. She finds this one homeless guy who knows about these satanic people, and she interviews him. And when he first tells her, she doesn't believe it because something like that is really not believable. Then she finds his head in a box saying, like I said, something like "stay away," and then she really starts to believe it. Then her boyfriend gets kidnapped. And then she has to go look for a boyfriend, and when she finds him, she figures out that she's the main sacrifice to the Satan worshippers. And once she finds that out, she realizes her father is a part of these people. Yeah, of course. And he makes her an offer to not get sacrificed, but she has to join them. And how she does that is by devouring the flesh of her boyfriend. And no, I did not just say devouring the flesh just because I felt like saying it. That's really what they say in the movie. And once they lock her in the room with her boyfriend, who's pretty much dead, but she doesn't want to eat him. First of all, because she's a vegetarian. Second of all, because that's her boyfriend who's hanging there. And so the one psycho lady who killed the one guy in the beginning gives her this salad, but she puts food poisoning stuff that makes you throw the food back up into it, and so she throws it all up. And then one day she finally snaps and then devours her boyfriend's flesh. And then she's officially a part of the group, and that's how it ends. Anyways, overall, this film is just terrible, but it's also okay in a way. What I mean by that is, you know how most independent underground horror films are really bad with acting? Well, this one literally has no such thing as acting. It's worse than Blood Feast. I'm not kidding. But with that said, it makes it funny. It really does. You don't, after watching this review and you want to see this movie, don't watch it for a horror flick. Watch it for a comedy, because that's really what all you're going to get. It's hilarious because of how stupid it is. The acting is terrible. The storyline, I have to admit, is pretty cool. But other than that, this movie's just meh. Overall, if you want to watch it, I recommend renting it first. Don't buy it unless you watched it already and you know this is something you want to have in your collection, because it's really expensive. It's like 26 bucks more. It's a little bit less than Cannibal Holocaust, but Cannibal Holocaust, it's like 30 bucks, I think. Anyways, that's my review for Satan's Cannibal Holocaust. It gets 2.5 out of 5 because of how stupid it and cheesy and campy it is, and it loses 2.5 because of how lame it is. Anyways, that's my review. See you later.